So let's begin. We'll lay down on our mat. I like to place a block behind my head. I like my head a little bit lifted, but if you like, you can have your head right down. So we'll pull the knees into the chest. We'll do a gentle rock from side to side, a little stretch for our back. And let's begin with our single leg stretch. So we're going to pull the right knee into the chest and the left leg extends anywhere from a 45 to 65 degree angle, and we'll go for 6 more. So you want to keep the abdominal muscles engaged, the hips stable and the tailbone down. And just a smooth and steady breath. Inhale one movement, exhale the other. And now let's pull one knee in. We're going to hold. And then we'll pull the other knee in and hold. And we'll pull both knees in. All right, let's move into a double leg stretch. So the arms go by the ears and the legs extend at about a 65 degree angle. Let's go for 6 more of these. When the arms go by the ears, just make sure those upper and mid back muscles stay down on the mat. And when the knees come in, we're still keeping those abdominal muscles engaged. And now from here, let's hold. Good, stretch, and knees come in. All right, so now let's get those legs right up, and we're gonna open the legs and squeeze the legs into wide scissors. Nice stretch for the inner thighs and the hips. We'll go 6 more from here. If you need extra support for the lower back, you can always have the hands underneath the buttocks. And now let's open the legs. We're going to flex the feet, placing the hands on the inner thighs, get a really nice stretch here. And we'll take the legs in and knees to the chest. Good job. Okay, so now let's get those legs right up and we're going to go into regular scissors. So one leg goes up as the other leg goes down to the hip, keeping your tailbone and buttocks rooted down, back long, shoulders relaxed and down. Let's go for 4 more sets. And now from here, we'll have one leg up. We'll get one leg at hip level. We're going to flex the feet and let's climb the hands up the leg. Head and shoulders are lifted. And then we switch. The other leg comes up. Both legs up. And release down. Good work. Now let's move into single leg split. So we're going to have that right leg up, left foot down, left leg bent, hands behind the head. And here we're going to drop that right leg to the side. We're going to take it back up and head and shoulders come off the mat. So keep that left hip down as the right leg goes out to the side. Let's go for 6 more. 5 more. So we just take it out to the side, back, center, and lift. Last one, let's take that leg up. Let's flex the foot. And now from here, we're going to reach the arms out and take it to a pulse, really lighting up those abs. And next, let's grab hold of the right leg. Left leg extends in our scissor hold. Keep breathing, knees to the chest. Good, let's do it again, now with our left leg. So the right foot is down, hands behind the head. The left leg drops out to the side. We take it back center, use those abs and lift right up. So not only are we working our core, but we're getting some great stretches in here as well. 6 more. Stretching through the inner thigh, the hip, the hamstring. Now, final one. Let's get that leg right up, flexing the foot, arms reach up, taking it to a pulse again. Using those abs to lift right up, and now in our scissor hold, stretch the right leg out, left leg extends to the ceiling, knees to the chest. All right, we're gonna try it with both legs. So both legs open, and then use those abs and lift right up. And right up. Elbows stay wide, and we're using those abs to lift the head and shoulders off the mat. We'll do 6 more. 5, the hands are there just to take some pressure off the neck. All right, so last one. Here we go, legs up tall. Let's take it to a pulse, squeezing those thighs together. Next from here, we're gonna open the legs and let's pulse through the legs. Really heating up those mid-abs. We're gonna hold, legs together, knees come in. Good work. And now from here, if you like, the block goes back behind the head, and we're gonna stretch those legs up, but take the right leg over the left leg. We're gonna go into pigeon lifts. So next from here, we're gonna flex the foot. We're gonna take the leg down only to what feels right for you, and then leg comes up. So the right leg is on top of the left leg goes straight down and straight up. And with the weight of the right leg on the left leg, that thigh has to work harder, the abs have to work harder, plus you're getting a nice stretch through the hip, through the IT band. If you need to, hands underneath the buttocks for extra support for the lower back. Breathing it through, flex the foot down, point the foot up. Now from here, we're gonna hold, and we're gonna take that right leg, make it nice and straight as well. Keep holding, keep squeezing those thighs, and knees come into the chest. Good. All right, let's do the same thing now with the left leg over the right leg. So we take the right leg down and back up, flexing the foot down and pointing the foot up. 6 more of these. Breathe it through, inhaling and exhaling. All right, so last one, we're gonna go down. Let's hold. And now from here, we're gonna straighten that left leg too. Keep those thighs squeezed, hold, legs come up, and knees to the chest. Good job. So now from here, let's come into a seated position. So you can either have the hands behind you, or if you like, on the elbows. Either way, you wanna keep the back nice and long. Shoulders down and back, and we're going to go into single leg stretches. So single leg stretches, sitting up tall, makes it a little more challenging than our regular single leg stretches. Feeling those thighs, feeling those abs, especially those lower abs. Just remember to keep the back long. Don't sink into the lower back or into the tailbone. Shoulders down and back. All right, let's add a hold. Extending, and then the left leg, and we're going to hold, extending that leg. Good, and now both legs extend in a V shape. Draw that navel in and release down. Hug the legs. Good, all right. Now let's try both legs. So we're gonna straighten those legs and bend the legs. Let's go for 6 more. So the upper body doesn't move, just those legs. We pull those knees in and we straighten those legs. Keep squeezing those thighs together, stretching those legs. Now, legs extended, we're gonna cross the legs. Right leg over left leg over right. Good, and now let's hold again. We'll flex the feet and then point the feet. Keep holding, keep breathing. Good, and now legs down. We'll give the legs a quick hug, stretch through the back. And now let's lie down our mat, give our knees a quick squeeze, stretch those legs up. Right leg over left leg in a variation of corkscrew. So here we're actually going to bend the legs, so you're just skimming the feet down on the mat, circling the hips around, and then legs lift up. Still a great workout for the core, but by bending the legs and straightening the legs, getting a little more work for the quads, a little more stretch for the hamstrings. Now let's switch. We'll take the left leg over the right leg. Again, we're skimming those feet down on the mat. The hips do move, but with control. Shoulders are stable and anchored down on the mat. And now we'll pull the knees into the chest, and our final one, crisscross scissors. So we're going to take the right leg up, and we're going to take the left leg down parallel to the mat. So now from here, we're going to take that left leg up to the mat, and then we're going to twist left leg to the right leg. So the right leg stays up. It's just the left leg that's going down and up. So it's left elbow to the right leg. We twist, the leg goes down, the leg comes up, and then we come back center. Good, now let's add a hold. And now both legs up. Let's go to the other side. So now it's just the right leg moving, the left leg stays straight. So when the right leg goes down, we take the right elbow to the left leg, 6 more, and when the leg comes up, we take the head center. This is a tough one, hang in there, keep breathing, legs stay strong and straight. Now we're gonna hold, reach both legs strong and straight, then legs come up and knees to the chest. Well done. We'll do a gentle rock from side to side. Let's go ahead and stretch the left leg out now, right knee into the chest. Add a little bit of a twist. The right arm extends as the right knee goes over the left leg. Then we'll take the knee center and drop the right knee out to the right. Knee comes in. We'll do the same thing with the left leg. Left knee comes in. And we add that twist. Good, with that left shoulder down. Take a breath here. We'll take the knee up and let's drop the left knee out to the left. Open through the inner hot thigh and the groin. Now moving into shoulder bridge. So let's bend the legs, ankles underneath the knees, and we're going to lift the buttocks up, hips up nice and high. A nice release for the lower back if you like, clasping the hands behind the back and curling the shoulders under. And now we'll slowly roll down. We'll take the knees to the chest and let's come into a comfortable seated position. We'll take the palms together and inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, arms down, breathing in and breathing out. Final time, and exhale. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we can work out together again soon.